Okay, hello guys, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, hello. I hope you are doing good today. Welcome to our class. This is class number 4. Hello, class number 4. Today is May 9th. So let's start our lesson, our class today by checking the agenda first. Let's read it and then we'll start checking the attendance, okay? So first, we're going to watch a short video about things that make you happy, and we will answer the question, what makes you happy? Then we will continue on Unit 2 about the vocabulary. Talking about the vocabulary, it's things that make you feel good. Then a listening activity, a short discussion, and then we will continue with the language part, so the grammatical part, which is how to form nouns and gerunds on page 135 and also page 21. So we have a lot to cover today. Let's see if we have enough time to do it all during the class. Okay, let's start as usual. Let's check the attendance. I will turn off my camera just for a moment. Okay, Karen Acevedo.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Mhm. Santiago Fonseca.
Here, teacher.
Okay. Kiara Martinez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Jorge Moreno.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Natalia Navarro.
Present.
Okay. Diego Olarte.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Manuela Ortiz. Manuela.
Teacher.
Okay. Joan Paon. Joan Sebastián. Beatriz Pedraza.
Teacher.
Okay. Xiomara Rincón.
Present.
Okay. Catherine Rodriguez.
Present, Miss.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Catherine. Jessica Rios.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Marlon Sánchez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Mendy Santa.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Manuel Sepúlveda.
Present, teacher.
All right. María Alejandra Vega.
Present, teacher.
And Vanessa Zambrano.
Present, teacher.
Okay, very good. So, guys, I forgot about the homework. So before we start with our lesson today, let's check the homework that you had, that I assigned yesterday. So it was about the use of prefixes to create adjectives, right? So we had anti, non, over, pre, post, pro, self, under, and miss. So let's start checking. For the first one, let's start with Jessica. So paid to match. What is the correct prefix that we use? Jessica?
Overpaid.
Overpaid, yes, it's correct. Overpaid. Xiomara, for number 2, we have fed. Not given enough food. What did you choose?
Teacher, maybe perfect.
Pre? No, it's not pre-fed. Let's see, maybe Vanessa for the second one. Fed, not given enough food.
Teacher, underfed?
Yes, it's underfed. Under means not enough, okay? No lo suficiente. Underfed. Santiago, for number 3. Stop. So without stopping.
Non-stop.
Yes, non-stop, it's correct. Natalia, for number 4. Word, after the word.
Post.
Yes, post-word means after post-word. Good. Mandy, number 5. Arrange in advance. Which one did you choose? Mandy? Okay, no answer. Maybe Kiara? For arranged. Arranged in advance.
Prearranged.
It's pre-arranged. Okay, continue. Maria Alejandra. Critical. Critical of yourself.
Self-critical.
Yes, it's self-critical. Marlon, next. Shaped. Wrongly or badly shaped.
Anti-shaped.
No, it's not anti-shaped. Catherine, what is the answer?
Misshaped, miss.
Yes, it's misshaped. Mandy, you say number 8, government, favoring the government.
Pre-government, teacher.
Pre-government?
Pre.
Yes?
Pre.
No, it's not correct. Let's see what it is. Maybe we hear...
Is pro.
It's pro. Pre is
Pro-government.
before.
Yes, yes.
Pre es para antes.
Pro-government.
Este sería pro, a favor de, pro-government. And the last one, let's hear Diego. War, so against the war.
Anti-war.
Yes, we have anti-war. There you have the answers. Overpaid, underfed, non-stop, post-war, prearranged, self-critical, misshaped, pro-government, and anti-war. Okay. Excellent, guys. Good. So now we can start with our topics for today. Let's go to... Okay, so the first topic is about vocabulary. So things that make you feel good, that make you happy. So for this, I want to watch a video. It's a short video, 2 minutes, where people answer this question: what makes you happy? Okay, so we're going to watch it, listen to their answers, and then you will answer this same question on the chat. I want to hear your opinion. So what makes you happy or what makes you feel good? All right. So let me open the link for the video and we will watch it together. Okay, just a moment. Okay, can you see the video? Can you listen to it?
Yes, Miss.
What makes you happy in life?
Well, we like playing tag and also play hide and go seek.
Settlers of Catan.
Build Legos.
My dog.
I really love to swim and I love going underwater.
I think I laugh uncontrollably when I swim.
When my mom tickles me in the armpits, I laugh and I almost pee.
Food-wise, anything chocolate? Chips and queso?
Coffee makes me happy.
French and Italian cuisine.
Good cheese on bread. Farts.
As long as I didn't do it. I don't. I'm a 35-year-old woman. I don't do that anymore.
That moment when I hear my daughter laugh.
Seeing my family happy makes me happy.
My mom and my family makes me happy.
Spending one-on-one time with my kids. They are some great individual people.
Very happy when I was able to reach the United States as a refugee.
I get really happy if I pass a test or get a good grade on a test.
I love the program of Oprah.
I would say going places. I can't stand being tucked inside of a house all day.
Taking naps.
Big groups of my friends in one place.
I live at the beach. The sun comes out. I walk on the ocean. My friend Elliot. I'm happy.
I love it when I run into an old friend I haven't seen in a long time. The conversation ends up going for you think it's gonna go an hour, but it ends up going 3 hours.
Living each day as if I was my youth.
Being creative makes me happy.
Learning new things.
Making music is a pretty euphoric feeling.
First thing that actually comes to mind is seeing other people when they're happy.
I'm just glad I'm still around. I didn't think I'd make it this far.
And what makes you happy, Lee?
Hey, Mark.
What sorts of things in life make you happy?
I guess just about everything. Just about everything.
All right, very good. So you can see all different kinds of answer in the video from children. They say they like playing or being with the friends, maybe their family. Also, we have some teenagers, adults that talk about also their families or their pets or going to the beach, etc. So I want to hear your thoughts, your opinion for these questions. So what makes you happy? I will give you 2 minutes and you can write your answer on the chat. All right? I want to hear what makes you happy. So let's have 2 minutes and then we will start reading your answers, sharing your answers. Okay, guys, I'm waiting for your answers. Only Diego has answered. What happens with the others? We have 2 minutes has passed. What about the other students? Okay, Vanessa, thank you, very good. Okay, Maria Alejandra, Tamara, thank you. Very good. So Diego says chocolate, spending time with family and your girlfriend and the dog. Very good. Your family, Vanessa, go to the sea and also watch your favorite series. Your cat, spending time with your pet, with your cat, listening to music, your family, dancing, spending time with relatives. Okay, have a good boss in your job. It's important. Yes, to travel, serve others, and share with your family, doing exercise, riding the bike, spending time with your family, traveling, have a healthy breakfast, cup of coffee. Okay, very good. Okay, having social security, a well-paid job, spending time with your family, getting to know new places, learning new things. Okay, spending time with friends, love eating with chocolate or coffee, any physical activity. Okay, so we can see all of your opinions are somewhat related. So family or friends or pets or maybe exercising, traveling, all of these things makes us happy, right? Makes us feel good in our life. So that is the topic for this part. We are going to study in page 20 and 21. Pages 20 and 21. We are going to study things that make you feel good, okay? So let's take a look at the vocabulary. A group of people were asked which things in your life make you feel good and which ones make you feel bad. Okay, so we have a list with some is a mix of things that make you feel good and some things that make you feel bad. Okay, so we're going to read them together and then we will continue with point number 2. So the first one is for Beatriz. What is the first thing? Can you read it, please? Beatriz? No, Beatriz, I cannot hear you. No, no te entiendo.
No, teacher.
Ahora sí.
Group of people were asked which things in your life make you feel good and which make you feel bad. Look at the most frequent answer below. Is anything important missing?
The first one, what is it, Beatriz?
Financial security.
Yes, financial security. Diego, next.
Good friendship.
Good friendships, yes. Jorge, next.
Okay, teacher. A strong relationship or a strong marriage.
Strong relationship or marriage. Karen, next.
Having variety and excitement in life.
Yes, having variety and excitement in life. Catherine, next.
My hobbies and interests.
Yes, hobbies and interests. Kiara, next.
Lack of sleep, exhaustion.
Yes, lack of sleep or exhaustion. Manuel, what is next?
Being fit.
Being fit, yes. Manuela, next.
Is criticism from others.
Yes, criticism from others. Maria Alejandra, next.
Being an employer, not an employee.
Yes, being an employer, not an employee. Marlon, next.
Being a non-conformist.
Being a non-conformist, good. Mandy, next.
Ya está.
Gracias.
Mandy. Natalia, what is next?
Lack of confidence.
Yes, lack of confidence. Santiago, next.
Exam stress.
Exam stress. Sebastián, next.
Paying taxes.
Paying taxes. Xiomara, no, sorry, Vanessa, next.
Being unemployed.
Yes, being unemployed. Now, Xiomara.
Lack of money.
Lack of money. And Jessica, the last one.
Doing something creative.
Yes, doing something creative. All right. So, as you can see, we have a little list, quite long, with different activities or things that can make us feel good, or maybe they can make us feel bad. All right. So I want you to classify them into 3 different categories. All right. So which things make people feel good? Which things from the list can make people feel bad? And some of them could be both. It can make you feel good, or they can make you feel bad. Okay, so they can be both. Okay, I want you to write it down. We are going to divide it in the chart, in the table, for all the phrases. All right. If you have doubts about the vocabulary, please let me know, okay, about the words from the list of things. Okay, let's have five or 7 minutes, and then we check the answers together. Okay, guys, ready? Do you have your answers?
Teacher, only choose the words in good and bad. Yeah.
Yes, good,
Okay.
yeah, bad, and some that could be both. Okay, that can be good or
Okay.
bad. Mhm. For example, the first one, financial security. Where did you guys put it? Good, bad, or both?
Good, teacher.
Of course, is good. Financial security is good. Then we have good friendships.
Bad?
No,
No.
bad. If they are good, they make you feel
Depend,
good.
teacher, depend, because if you okay, good. Yes.
It's good.
Yes,
Yes.
sorry. I understand.
If it's only friendships,
more
it,
friends or a lot of friends.
oh,
Sorry.
okay.
sorry.
Yeah, no, it's good friends, good friendships. All right, next, a strong relationship or marriage. Maybe good, yes.
Good.
Relationship or marriage is also good. Then we have
Having variety and excitement in life.
Yes, having variety and excitement in life. What do you think?
Good, teacher.
It's good?
Yes, teacher, it's good.
Variety. In life, okay. Variety and excitement in life. My hobbies and interests.
Good.
It's also good. My hobbies and interests. Very good. Then we have lack of sleep or exhaustion.
Bad.
It's bad. Lack of sleep or exhaustion. Good. Then we have being fit.
Good.
It's good.
Both.
Both. Okay, it could be both.
Both.
Okay, being fit. Yeah, sometimes it can make you feel bad. So it can be both. Criticism from others, from other people.
Bad.
It's bad. Okay, let's put it in bad. Category criticism from others. What else we have? Being an employer, not an employee. Ser un empleador y no un empleado. It can be both. Yes.
Yes, miss.
Being an employer and not an employee. Yes, it can be both, good or bad. Then we have being a non-conformist.
Maybe both.
It can be both.
Yes.
I would say both. Because if you are always looking for something better, maybe you are never complete, right? So you feel a little bad. So let's put it being
a non-conforming.
Non-conformist. Okay.
Lack of confidence.
Lack of confidence. Is it good, bad, or both?
Bad.
Is bad. Yes, lack of confidence is bad. Falta de confianza. Okay, de seguridad. Then we have exam stress.
Bad.
Is bad. Exam stress. Then we have paying taxes, pagar impuestos.
So bad.
Good.
Bad.
Bad, miss.
Good.
Both.
Both?
Good.
Bad.
Let's say
Paying
both.
taxes on time
We are divided.
can give you benefits.
Okay, paying taxes, it can be both. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes not so good. So both. Being unemployed.
Bad, miss.
Bad, yes. I would say bad. It can depend, but generally we can say bad. Being unemployed. Lack of money.
Super bad.
Bad.
Super bad.
Lack of money, yes. And doing something creative. Is it good or bad or both?
Good.
It can be good,
I
yes.
think
Could
both.
be both, teacher.
It can be both.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe. Why? Can you explain? Diego or Chiara?
The people can criticize your art that I don't have. Once again.
Yes.
Sometimes in the process for create anything, do something bad.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe when you are in the process, you feel frustrated. It is not very good when you start, right? So this can make you feel bad. It can be frustrating or stressful for someone. So it can also be bad. All right, let me check here. All right, excellent, guys. So now that we covered a little bit about the vocabulary, let's do the listening activity, okay? We have in the next part of the page here, we have 3 pictures, all right? These people are going to talk about what makes them feel good, all right? So let's take a look. What do you think they're going to talk about? For example, the first person, what is he going to talk about? What do you think?
About
Spend time with their daughter.
Yes, spending time with the baby, with his daughter, about family. All right, maybe the second person. What is she going to talk about?
Maybe music or study or
yes, maybe university, maybe the exams, right? Because she is like a student. And the last person, the last woman, maybe about her job, yes, her career, her professional life, and all of this. Okay, so we're going to listen and write down which things do they mention, okay? Listen, which things in the box does each person mention? Are they good or bad things? So we have here a list. Spending time with family, having an active social life, watching my children grow up, antisocial behavior, not having time to relax, or intellectual stimulation. So from these things, we're going to say which things does each person mention, okay? And if they think are good things or bad things, okay? Let's listen, write, take some notes, and then we answer.
Unit 2, Recording 2.
Okay, can you listen well?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Frankie.
Yeah, well, I guess it's all the normal stuff for a student, really. Having an active social life makes me happy, and my friends are important. Good friendships are always important, aren't they? What else? Well, I guess I like my subject. I just enjoy the intellectual stimulation of philosophy, even if the tutors are a bit crazy sometimes. But the other side of it that I don't enjoy so much is the loneliness. All those late nights studying on my own. And sometimes, I get nervous about exams. I failed my last one, so, exam stress is definitely a problem for me. And I guess I'd like to meet more people. It's like, lack of confidence can hold me back a bit sometimes.
Rick. Let's start with the things that make me feel bad. What I really hate is lack of sleep. It leaves me just exhausted. And because I'm so tired, I fall asleep in the evening when I should be relaxing. So yeah, not having time to relax is also a problem. The other thing that annoys me is criticism from my family, from my wife in particular. She works long hours, she's a currency trader in the city. So sometimes when she comes home, her complaints can really wind me up. But the positives definitely outweigh the negatives. I mean, watching my children grow up is the most important thing in the world to me. Spending so much time with them, even if it is a bit exhausting. And I enjoy being a bit of a non-conformist. I'm the only dad around here who looks after the kids, and I like that, being a bit different. Nancy.
Being the CEO of a big company has a lot of advantages, of course. It's my company and nobody tells me what to do. That's number one for me. I like being an employer, not an employee. I don't like firing people, but I do it if I have to. Then, of course, financial security makes me feel good. I earn a good salary, but I work hard, so I deserve it. My company does market research for corporate clients, so yes, I'm the face of the company. It's an important role. So, what makes me feel bad? Well, firing people, like I said, and, personally, I think the taxes in this country are too high. So, no, I don't like paying taxes. But then, who does? And I guess I worry about where society is going. I worry about antisocial behaviour on the streets. That makes me feel bad. All in all, though, I'm happy with life. I work hard, and that brings results.
All right, let's listen to it one more time.
Unit 2, Recording 2. Frankie.
Yeah, I guess it's all the normal stuff for a student, really. Having an active social life makes me happy, and my friends are important. Good friendships are always important, aren't they? What else? Well, I guess I like my subject. I just enjoy the intellectual stimulation of philosophy, even if the tutors are a bit crazy sometimes. But the other side of it that I don't enjoy so much is the loneliness. All those late nights studying on my own. And sometimes, I get nervous about exams. I failed my last one, so, exam stress is definitely a problem for me. And I guess I'd like to meet more people. It's like, lack of confidence can hold me back a bit sometimes.
Rick. Let's start with the things that make me feel bad. What I really hate is lack of sleep. It leaves me just exhausted. And because I'm so tired, I fall asleep in the evening when I should be relaxing. So yeah, not having time to relax is also a problem. The other thing that annoys me is criticism from my family, from my wife in particular. She works long hours, she's a currency trader in the city. So sometimes when she comes home, her complaints can really wind me up. But the positives definitely outweigh the negatives. I mean, watching my children grow up is the most important thing in the world to me. Spending so much time with them, even if it is a bit exhausting. And I enjoy being a bit of a non-conformist. I'm the only dad around here who looks after the kids, and I like that, being a bit different. Nancy.
Being the CEO of a big company has a lot of advantages, of course. It's my company and nobody tells me what to do. That's number one for me. I like being an employer, not an employee. I don't like firing people, but I do it if I have to. Then, of course, financial security makes me feel good. I earn a good salary, but I work hard, so I deserve it. My company does market research for corporate clients, so yes, I'm the face of the company. It's an important role. So, what makes me feel bad? Well, firing people, like I said, and, well, personally, I think the taxes in this country are too high. So, no, I don't like paying taxes. But then, who does? And I guess I worry about where society is going. I worry about antisocial behaviour on the streets. That makes me feel bad. All in all, though, I'm happy with life. I work hard, and that brings results.
Okay, guys, let's check if you have the answers, okay? So for the first person is Frankie. Let's see, maybe we can listen to Natalia. What does she mention from these things in the box?
Having an active social life.
Yes, having an active social life. Let's put color red for number 1. And what else?
Intellectual stimulation.
Yes, intellectual stimulation. So having an active social life, does she mention this as a good thing or a bad thing?
She mentioned that it's a good thing. She like active social life and friends are important.
Her friends. And for the intellectual stimulation?
I don't remember, but I didn't.
It's good or bad?
It's good.
Yes, she said it's good. Her teachers, philosophy professors, so she likes thinking and studying this subject, which is philosophy. Very good. Okay, thank you, Natalia. Now let's see Santiago. For the second person is Rick. What does Rick mention?
He mentioned spending time with my family.
Okay, yes.
Not having time to relax.
Not having time to relax. So the first, spending time with his family. He tells this is good or bad?
Spending time is good with her family.
Good.
And not having time, it doesn't look good.
Yes, it's bad. So not having time to relax, it's bad for him. And what else did he mention? I think this watching my children grow up.
Yes, he's watching her children grow up.
Yes, he also mentions this. And what is this? Is good or bad for him?
Good for him.
It's good. It's good. And the last one, the last person, Manuel. What does Nancy mention?
Okay, she said that she is the CEO of a company, so she liked, or it's good for her being an employer instead of an employee. She said that she doesn't like firing people. She says that she likes the financial security, but she said she deserves it because she works hard. So, and she doesn't like paying taxes.
She doesn't like paying taxes. And what does she say about antisocial behavior? Did you hear?
I think it missed that, teacher.
Like she says, I don't like antisocial behavior on the streets. Like maybe she's talking about people that are rude on the streets or are not very sociable, right? Like comportamiento antisocial en las calles, she says. Like yelling or being like mean to others. She doesn't like this. No, she thinks this is bad. The antisocial behavior. All right. Excellent, guys. So now we are going to finish this part of the vocabulary with a short discussion. You are going to work in groups. So you are going to discuss and write some things that affect this type of people, okay? So it can be from the list, or you can think of other things, other ideas or opinions. You're going to write for each person, so teachers, young people, parents, entrepreneurs, athletes, and elderly people, some things that affect them in life, right? So one thing per person. So for teachers, for example, rudeness is a big problem for school teachers. Ahí nos dicen, como la grosería, ¿sí? O el ser maleducado es un problema para los profesores en los colegios. Algunos estudiantes pues tienen esos comportamientos. Or young people worry about exam stress. Entonces, algunos problemas a una situación que afecte a las personas jóvenes. Otra que afecta a los padres, a los emprendedores, dueños de empresas, atletas y a las personas mayores, elderly people. Okay? So you are going to work in your groups and write one thing for each person. Al menos una cosa para cada tipo de persona. Okay?
Teacher pregunta, is one thing positive or a negative or negative?
It's only negative. Affect, we can say it's mostly negative. Okay? La palabra como afectar es casi siempre una connotación negativa. Si decimos afectar positivamente, sí, pero si solo digo me afecta, es como negativo, right? So in this case, only negative things that affect this type of people. Okay? So we will have 5 groups. For this activity, we will have maximum 15 minutes. So it's not very long. It's just a short discussion because then after that, we will continue with the grammar part, okay? So it's only about 10 to 15 minutes to discuss and then you write. As soon as you finish, please come back to the main meeting. Una vez terminen, por favor, vuelven inmediatamente a la sala principal para que continuemos, okay? It's not a very long activity, it's a short discussion, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys, so I'll send you the link. This is the link for the activity. Let's create the groups. We will have 5 groups. Hay algunos estudiantes que están en doble grupo, ¿cierto? Perdón, están en doble dispositivo. Vamos a ver quiénes están. Vanessa, ¿alguien más? Okay, let's go to the groups.
elderly people. Elderly people.
Miss,
Yes, tell me.
can you
To share the screen?
yes,
Okay,
please.
now you can do it.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. ¿Puedes bajarlo un poquito, por favor? O sea, subirlo, digo, subirlo.
Ah,
Ya, ya. Por ahí, por ahí. That's perfect. Okay. This. Entonces, let's write in the slide.
Teacher, could you load the share of screen? Please.
Yes, now you can do it. It's available.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Y las oraciones que dice estar en forma, puedo decir, a los atletas los afecta no estar en forma. Not being fit. No. Being.
Ali, ¿puedes repetir, porfa?
Es que quería formar la oración de los atletas les afecta no estar en forma, pero no sé si se dice no being fit.
¿Don qué?
No being fit sería, ¿no? O estar en forma. No being fit.
Sí, creo que va siendo así. Ay, rayos, ya envié. ¿Será que nos sale acá para todos? Marlon, voy a copiar la suya, ¿listo?
Vale, ya estoy haciendo otra.
Ay. Es la última, la que viene con el asterisco, ¿cierto?
Sí, sí, me corregí una cosa.
Yo puse esta, la de...
People.
Yo
Miss,
creo.
Yes, tell me.
how do you say sí, retiro o jubilación? ¿Así está bien? Retirement.
Retirement, yes. Lack
Yes.
of financial stability after the retirement for elderly people. Yes, it's correct.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, you
Actually,
finished?
Did it.
I think
Yeah.
the 5 is not like completed. I think we can like do it better.
Okay,
at the
number
end.
5, lack of government investment is difficult. It's difficult for athletes. Just for athletes, or for, you can specify like for athletes in Colombia, maybe, right? This is not a general problem all over the world, but it's just particularly in Colombia.
Only in Colombia.
Yeah, I don't know about other countries, so we can just talk about Colombia. Non-payment of salaries for teachers, okay. Lack of opportunities and unemployment sería desempleo, unemployment, yes. It's a big problem for young people. Rebellious sons are a problem. Sons, you mean children, okay? Hijos como hijos e hijas sería children, okay? Sunt es solo para hombres, niños. Paying high taxes is a big problem for entrepreneurs. Lack of government investment is difficult for athletes in Colombia. Lack of financial stability. All right, guys, good. Perfect.
Wow.
Okay, you can go back
Thank you.
to the main meeting now, right?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
We'll wait for the others.
Okay, miss.
Okay. Let me write the comment. Good job. Okay, ready? Ready, guys?
No, yet,
Not yet?
teacher.
No,
We are
okay.
missing with 2.
2. Okay, you are missing 2. Okay, students with bad behavior or constant absences. Not constants, but constant. Okay? Constant absences. Constant absences from instructions affects okay, affects the teachers in a bad way. Sería, afecta a quienes, afecta a los profesores in a bad way. Okay. Not having time to relax is a big problem for parents. Okay, athletes might be affected by lack of sleep and exhaustion. Okay, this type of people might be affected by being unemployed. Yes, it's correct. Okay, so you guys have like 2 more minutes to finish the others.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, guys, ready? You
Yep,
finished?
finished.
Yes, teacher.
By a lack of confidence, due to lack of sleep, teachers can be affected in the work. Young people often get stressed by the time of final exams. Athletes can get benefits or get injuries. Injuries, como
Lesiones.
injuries. Check the chat for the spelling.
Okay.
Injuries, if they are non-conformist. Being unemployed is a big problem for parents. Elderly people can get health problems due to lack of sleep and exhaustion. Okay, guys, good. Please come back to the main meeting. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Yes,
Thank you. Good. Good job. All right. All right. I think most of you are back. Yes. All right, guys. So I will check your sentences while after we finish the class tomorrow. I will check it. But for now, it's important that we continue with the topic, the grammatical part of this unit number 2, which is for nouns and gerunds. Okay, so we are going to continue. In the previous part, we talked about adjectives, how to form adjectives, right? In this part, we're going to check how to form nouns and gerunds. En esta parte vamos a ver cómo se forman los sustantivos y los gerundios. Okay, so let's remember quickly what are gerunds, okay? So we have a gerund is a verb that ends in ing but functions as a noun in a sentence. Entonces, el gerundio es una forma verbal, es una forma del verbo que funciona en oraciones como el sujeto de la oración, ¿ok? Entonces, que no está actuando como la acción, sino como el sujeto o el objeto de la oración. Por ejemplo, Olivia loves running around her block. Entonces, acá la acción es loves y el verbo running está actuando como gerundio. A eso es lo que llamamos un gerundio o un gerund, ¿ok? So, knowing this or taking this into account, you are going to check these words in the list, all the activities, and you're going to underline the nouns and the gerunds, okay, with different colors. For example, I will underline the nouns with blue, okay. Los sustantivos los voy a subrayar con azul, security. En este caso, financial security. ¿Cuál es el sustantivo? Entonces, ¿qué es un sustantivo? Puede ser cosa, persona o lugar, ¿cierto? Eso es la definición de sustantivo. En este caso es seguridad, ¿ok? Financiera, ¿por qué no lo resalto? ¿Qué función tiene ahí la palabra financiera? ¿Qué me puede decir? ¿Es sustantivo, adjetivo, verbo? Yes, es un adjetivo. Entonces, define a la seguridad, ¿no? Seguridad financiera. Igual acá, good friendship, buenas amistades. ¿Cuál es el sustantivo?
Friendship.
Friendships, yes. En la otra, a strong relationship or marriage. ¿Cuáles son los sustantivos? So, the nouns.
Relationship.
Relationship or marriage.
Marriage.
Okay, now we have having variety and excitement in life. There appears what? The gerund. What is the gerund? El gerundio. ¿Cuál será? Having, of course, yes. Having is a gerund. Having variety and excitement in life. All of these, variety and excitement, are also nouns. Esos también son nouns. Variety and excitement. Hobbies and interests son nouns, ¿cierto? Hobbies, interests. Lack of sleep or exhaustion. What is the noun? Exhaustion and lack. Okay, la falta. Lack of sleep. Being fit, this is what? Noun or gerund?
Being gerund.
It's a gerund. Let's underline all the gerunds. Being an employer, being non-conformist. Another one, being unemployed, paying taxes, doing something creative. Okay, so there we have all the other gerunds. Let's finish underlining the nouns: criticism, employer or employee, también empleado o empleador, a non-conformist. In this case, this is also a noun. Esto es un sustantivo en este caso. No está definiendo a nada, sino ser no conformista. Entonces, este podría ser un noun. We can say non-conformist. Lack of confidence. The noun. the exam stress. Stress is the noun. Lack of money. Money is the noun. Right? So we have all these different words, nouns, and gerunds. In this part of the unit, we are going to review the use of suffixes that we can have for nouns, okay? Vamos a buscar ejemplos de estos sufijos en las palabras del ejercicio 1, es decir, los que acabamos de ver, y también en esta parte del ejercicio 4A, okay? So, exercise part 1 and part 4A, we have some words with different suffixes. Tenemos ejemplos de palabras con sufijos, okay? Con sustantivos que tienen sufijos. So, for example, ness, we have loneliness. So, you have to find examples for ion or shion, Asian, iti or ieti, meant, ans or ens, hour or ear, ism, age, ship, e, or ist, okay? Let's find the examples here and here. All right, I'll give you 5-7 minutes to find the examples, and then we socialize, we will check them together. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys, let me know when you are ready so we can share our answers.
Teacher, we have to write the examples in the chat or
No.
or that's confusing.
No, not necessary. Now that if you are ready, then we can check. Don't worry. Okay, let's start reading. So for the second one, we have Eon, Sion, Shion, or Asian. Which examples did you find for this suffix? Okay. Let's write them. Now we can write them on the chat. Right? Exhaustion. What else?
Simulation.
Stimulation. Very good. Stimulation and exhaustion. Let's continue. For the third, iti, ieti, or why? Maybe Jorge. What examples did you find? Hmm? No? Or maybe Kiara. For iti, ieti, or why?
Security.
Security.
And variety.
Variety. Very good. Security, variety. And I think no more. That's good. Variety and security. Now for meant. Next, Manuela. Meant. What examples did you find?
Excitement.
Yes, excitement. I think no more, just excitement.
No, no more.
Yes, excitement. Okay. Next, Maria Alejandra for ans or ends. Confidence. Confidence. Here we have it, confidence. And no more, I think. That's all, confidence. Then Marlon for hour or ear. What can we find? No?
No.
Behavior. Here it is. Now, Mendy for ism. What can we find? Ism. No?
No, teacher.
Criticism. Ism, criticism. Natalia for age. Ending in age.
Marriage.
Marriage, very good. Marriage. And I think no more. Then ship. Santiago, for ship.
I thought I didn't understood that exercise, but okay. And relationship.
Relationship.
Other
Friendship.
more friendships.
Yes, friendship.
And I think there's no more.
No more, yes. Then for Vanessa, finalizando en
Employer.
Employer. Employer. Y ahí mismo al lado, y employee. ¿Ok? Empleador y empleado. Employer and employee. Y la última is, we have
Conformist.
conformist. Where is it? Conformist. Okay, guys. So if you're a bit confused, don't worry. We're going to continue talking and studying the suffixes. Okay, let's check page 135. So in this part, study number 2, we have all the different suffixes. Okay, vamos a ver, a leer rápidamente ejemplos de los sufijos que usamos para formar sustantivos. Entonces ya dijimos, sustantivos son personas, lugares, cosas, ¿sí? Entonces eso es un sustantivo. Como lo vimos ahí, crítica, relación, matrimonio, todas esas palabras son sustantivos, nouns, okay? So we're going to check the common suffixes for nouns in English. Los sufijos, recuerdan la partícula que va al final, que son comunes en los sustantivos en inglés, okay? The first one that we have is ans or ens. This is used to form abstract nouns, para formar sustantivos abstractos. Entonces, ¿a qué se refiere con abstractos? Si yo digo casa, es un sustantivo que es simple, ¿no? Casa, yo la puedo ver, la puedo tocar, ¿sí? Eso es simple, que la percibo con los sentidos. Abstracto es, pues, del pensamiento, ¿no? Como paciencia, tolerancia, tú no puedes ver la paciencia o la tolerancia. Son abstractos, son mentales, ¿sí? Abstract nouns. A eso se refiere con sustantivos abstractos. Entonces, ans y ens se usan para formar sustantivos abstractos de los que vienen de adjetivos que terminan en ant o ent. Como por ejemplo, patient, de paciente, viene el sustantivo paciencia, ¿no? Patient, patience. Tolerant, tolerance. ¿Ok? Entonces, de los adjetivos que terminan en ant o ent, usamos el sufijo ans o ens para formar el sustantivo. ¿Ok? The next is e, el sufijo doble e, ¿no? E. Is used to describe a person on whom an action is performed. Para describir una persona en la cual se ejerce una acción. Como el empleado, employee, is a person who is employed. Una persona quien es empleada, ¿no? O trainee, persona que es entrenada, ¿ok? Employee or trainee. Then we have and or, ¿ok? These suffixes are used for people or things that do a particular job. Entonces, estos son para personas o cosas que hacen un trabajo en particular, como teacher, actor, musician, ahí están las tres terminaciones, and or. Actor, musician, footballer, can opener, no son solo para profesiones, sino también para objetos, ¿no? Que hacen una tarea en particular, como un abrelatas, can opener, ¿ok? And or. Then we have could. Is used to form abstract nouns, nuevamente los sustantivos abstractos, those concerned with periods of life or relationships between people. Este hood es común para hablar de periodos de tiempo o de relaciones, ¿no? Childhood, como hablar de niñez. Es un periodo de la vida, ¿no? Una época, childhood. Y en relaciones como motherhood, la maternidad, ¿no? Motherhood. También se usa con brotherhood, la hermandad, brotherhood, ¿ok? So for periods of life and relationships. Then we have ism, okay? To describe,
Miss,
yes?
Like neighborhood.
Yes, a neighbor, sí, viene de el vecino, entonces neighborhood. De la relación de vecindad, ¿no? Neighborhood. It's correct. Then we have ism, es para religiones o ideologías. Y algunas para sustantivos abstractos, ¿no? Buddhism, Christianism, liberalism. Entonces son ideas, religiones o ideologías también políticas, incluso para algunos sustantivos abstractos, como criticism, crítica, ¿no? Cynicism, el cinismo, y todos los ismos también en español. Christianism, Judaism, etc. All the religions and political ideologies, okay? Then we have ist, is used to describe people's beliefs and sometimes their occupations. Entonces, este es para las creencias de alguien, como a communist, a socialist, a capitalist, okay? Sus creencias. Y en algunos casos para su ocupación, journalist or pianist, okay? Periodista, pianista. Et, or y. They are nouns from adjectives. Entonces son para formar sustantivos que vienen de adjetivos, como anxious, anxiety, okay? Ansioso, ansiedad. Immune, immunity. Inmune, inmunidad, ¿ok? Entonces, esa sería la terminación et, or y. Vienen de los adjetivos. Then we have sion, ion, or Asian. They come from nouns that come from verbs. Entonces, para formar sustantivos que vienen de verbos, ¿ok? Como imagine, imaginar, imagination, imaginación. Admit, admitir, admission, admisión, okay? It's similar to in Spanish. Then we have meant, so also from verbs, para formar sustantivos abstractos desde verbos como enjoy, enjoyment, move, movement, movimiento, movement or enjoyment, okay? Ness is used to form abstract nouns from adjectives. So happy, happiness, este viene de los adjetivos. Nervous, nervousness. The next suffix, our, ear, or your, is used to form abstract nouns like behavior or pleasure. And ship is to talk about relationships specifically. Friendship, membership, relationship, okay, partnership. También para hablar de relaciones usamos el ship, okay. So these are the most common in English. We need to learn them, learn how to use them to form the new words, right? To form the nouns. And we have here a reminder. So remember that other nouns are exactly the same as the verb form. Entonces, no todos los sustantivos tienen un sufijo, ¿no? Como happy, happiness, or admit, admission. No, hay algunos sustantivos que son iguales a su forma verbal, como to comment or a comment. Comentar, un comentario. En español sí lo tiene, pero en inglés no, ¿no? To comment, a comment. O to drive, a drive. No, igual. To decrease, A decrease. Remember, aquí cuál es la diferencia? Do you guys remember? Did I tell you or was the other group? ¿Fue aquí en este grupo o el otro grupo que dijimos la diferencia entre verbo y sustantivo de disminución y disminuir?
I don't remember you
Remember?
telling us that. No, teacher.
So we have to decrease, a decrease. Do you identify the difference in pronunciation? To decrease, a decrease. Yes or no?
Decrease is a verb, teacher. Decrease is a
Yes,
verb. A decrease is a noun.
Ajá, yes, to decrease. Disminuir es el verbo, to decrease. El acento va o la fuerza al final, decrease. Y si yo digo a decrease, el acento va acá, a decrease. Eso sería una disminución, ¿ok? Entonces, el verbo disminuir, to decrease, o a decrease, una disminución en algo, ¿ok? Como sustantivo. Entonces, no hay diferencia en la ortografía, pero en la pronunciación sí, en esas dos palabras, ¿ok? Or then we have to study or study, estudiar o un estudio. It's the same word for verbs and for nouns. Okay? And to finish today, let's cover the gerunds. I already mentioned that the gerunds are the ing form. Entonces, el gerundio es una función del verbo que hace o funciona de sustantivo, ¿no? Now, either as a subject or object of the sentence. Puede ser el sujeto o el objeto de la oración. Por ejemplo, se usa para describir actividades generales o ideas abstractas. Trusting your children is very important. Entonces, acá es un gerundio, una forma del verbo que funciona como una noun, ¿ok? Funciona como sustantivo. Confiar en tus hijos es muy importante, ¿ok? Trusting your children is very important. Here, walking and swimming are my favorite forms of exercise. Caminar y nadar son mis formas favoritas de ejercicio. Ahí no estoy hablando del verbo, yo camino, tú nadas, sino es como un sustantivo, una cosa. Caminar o nadar son mis formas de ejercicio favoritas. Okay? So this is the function of the gerund. Trusting, walking, swimming. When there is not single noun to describe that idea. Cuando no tenemos un sustantivo que signifique esa idea, pues usamos el gerundio. Going to the dentist, ir al dentista, makes me really nervous. Okay? It is also used when ideas or activities are not put into complete sentences. This can be in written lists. Entonces, cuando tenemos algunas listas, como acá, por ejemplo, our priorities for next year are cutting costs, expanding into new markets. Tenemos un listado de cosas, ¿no? Nuestras prioridades son recortar costos, expandir a nuevos mercados. So we have the gerunds, okay? Or simply in conversation. So what's your idea of relaxation? Having a nice long bath and reading my book. Okay, so we have nouns and we also have gerunds. So guys, I will assign a little homework for you so you can keep practicing this topic, and tomorrow we will do more exercises related to this. Yes, it's not complex, but it's a lot of information, right? En esta parte no es tanto de analizar o no es como complejo el entenderlo, pero sí es bastante información del uso de los sustantivos, ¿no? O de cómo formar los sustantivos. Esto en realidad no es de tanto de memoria que tengan un listado, sino es para que vayamos reconociendo pues las funciones del en el lenguaje, ¿no? Que ustedes identifiquen, ah, ok, esa palabra tiene un sufijo, esto es un sustantivo, hay sufijos que son de los nouns, por ejemplo, el ism o el shun, ¿sí? El de relation, information, cuando reconocemos que los sufijos son, estos sufijos son, por ejemplo, para los nouns, cosas, personas, lugares, y que hay otros sufijos que son para adjetivos, ¿no? Como los que vimos en las clases pasadas. Tolerant, patient, así vamos reconociendo a las palabras. Este tipo de información es súper importante y muy útil en los exámenes de gramática, ¿no? Cuando tenemos una oración que nos dice complete con una palabra y no nos dicen cuál es la palabra. Entonces, ahí ya podemos entender, a esa oración le falta verbo, a esa oración le falta sujeto, a esa oración le falta adjetivos, ¿ok? Entonces, es más para eso, para que conozcamos, pues, la estructura del idioma como tal, ¿ok? So, let's check the homework. Okay. We're going to do this exercise number 1 in page 21, okay? La tarea va a ser el ejercicio número 1 de la página 21, okay? Work in pairs, bueno, no trabajamos en parejas ni vamos a hacer una carrera. Dice, match the definitions 1 to 12 below to nouns in the article on page 18. Entonces vamos a buscar el artículo de la página 18, el que leímos en el bloque de la clase anterior, página 18. En este artículo vamos a encontrar, nos dice, vamos a emparejar las definiciones con unas palabras que encontramos en este texto. Las palabras están en el mismo orden que en el artículo. Y acá nos dan la terminación de esa palabra, ¿no? Entonces, someone who studies the human mind. Alguien que estudia la mente humana. Vamos al texto y buscamos una palabra que tenga esa terminación ist.
Psychologist. Me.
Yeah, psychologist, creo que en el texto era psychiatrist, psiquiatra. Entonces, según el texto, la vamos buscando, ¿ok? And this is the homework. So 12 sentences, match the definition with words from the article. All right? Tell me, guys, is it clear? Do you have questions?
It's
clear, teacher, no question.
Okay, guys, very good.
Yeah, the homework, teacher, but the unit 2, not clear.
Don't worry, just we will practice, do more activities and review for this, all right? In the next class. Okay, guys, thank you. That is all. So have a good night. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.